This is Revive Tag, aka Nox Tag or Project Revival. It is a game on ArcLab and it's just Gorilla Tag, but it's not just Gorilla Tag. It's Gorilla Tag's 2023 Summer Celebration update, all with working cosmetics, which I can't really show right now, but I have these two. Because you'll get 10,000 shiny rockets when you spawn, but I already spent all of them, unfortunately. But yeah, here's what this game has to offer. So it has all maps, but I'm pretty sure Mountains does have the revamped update. Let's go check. Also, it has the Rocket too, and it's in the 4th of July update, so it has all the things. But it's in the mountain. It has Mountains revamped. I'm pretty sure Canyons hasn't been revamped yet in this update. We're gonna go check now in a second. But yeah, this is honestly one of my favorite updates ever. Pretty sure this is also before like they changed the textures of mountains to be like less big. But yeah, it's really one of my favorite updates. Now let's go check out the other maps. So I'm pretty sure it also has basement. But this is the OG basement. So it has all the OG posters that were hinting at a moon update a while back. But it's the OG maze. Everything is working. Monsters, getting small. As you can see, not gonna go into there for now. But yeah, everything is working. All hit sounds are working too. Alright, let's go check out the other maps. So first is clouds. Now this was before the clouds removal, so it's OG clouds. But it also has trampolines in it, because this is in the update where they added the trampolines. Honestly, I loved the trampolines that were in clouds because it kind of mixed in also with the speed boost that the clouds give you. I'm actually just gonna join a code on infection now. It does take like a second to join private codes. It doesn't take too long though. Yeah, everything works. Names, cosmetics, you name it. Not sure why my hat is the last one there. I don't have any others. But yeah. It's a super cool and fun game. I absolutely love it. And I am hoping to get moderator or content creator. But I've had like a sharp past with this game, so I don't think that's gonna be happening. But it doesn't really matter to me because the game is still gonna be really fun no matter what, to me at least. But yeah. Thanks to Mario Kaluka, Sai. I can't remember the others, but it says them on the message of the day. So when you download, just check it out and join the Discord and maybe just give them a thank you. Wind isn't very strong in this update, is it? No. You can probably still get outside the map. Before you 7-year-olds come in and ask where's the mods, it doesn't have any mods. And I'm actually really happy with that, because I hate games with mods, because I don't mind playing them, but so I understand why people always want mods in games, but it's actually so annoying when you're a moderator, because number one, most of the time you can't even get people's names because they'll just turn on fly or something and start flying around if they're being bad. You can probably get their names by just looking at the leaderboard and seeing who's talking when they're talking, but that's not very efficient. And number two is because for some reason it just makes me really disappointed whenever I like staff in a game, and I go into a lobby to try and actually play normally, and kids just recognize my name and fly towards me and stuff. So it's really unfair on the staff. But yeah. Anyways, I'm basically just having a yap session now. So you can click off now and get the game now if you wanted to. Or you could just listen to me yap for another like 5 minutes. But another good thing about this game is that everything works just like it does in normal Gorilla Tag. Like, you don't see a lot of games that have the wind tunnels working properly. Like, most of the time, they're just not animated and they're fully white. Also, it has a working speaker, obviously, if everything works. Like, I mean, everything works. Like, from top to bottom, everything. But, yeah, this game uses the APK method, but there is also gonna be a, Unity build. In case you don't know the difference between those two, APK method is literally just like grabbing it from Gorilla Tag and changing it to your own servers. And the Unity method is grabbing Gorilla Tag, asset ripping it, fixing all the scripts, and then after that, you can just open it in Unity, and this is how people add mod menus and stuff. Yeah. So honestly, I prefer games that use APK method, but I don't really mind if they use Unity method because I like custom stuff, but I don't really like too much custom stuff because like there's just kids. Like, and you may be thinking that was probably a good thing because that means that there's gonna be more players because there's like custom stuff. But Gorilla Tag copies were originally made before for you to see the old Gorilla Tag in case you just want to get nostalgia or you just want to get outside the map or something using the old slippery walls, things like that. But then games like Project Nox and stuff came on and started adding custom stuff to theirs because they started using Unity method. And in case you didn't know, APK method was the original and Unity method was like came after. And then when Unity method was discovered, people used that way more because it was easier to do, and people just started making versions that are like really, they just started doing the Unity method on like random versions and then listing them publicly to anyone. So basically anyone can make a Gorilla Tag copy now if they had 4 brain cells. One of those probably being a chicken nugget. But yeah, you literally just have to download a project now and just open it up, check the servers, and boom, you're done. And if you want to add custom stuff, then you can probably find Unity packages everywhere. I mean, everywhere. So yeah, I like APK method games a lot more like this one. I don't mind it if it uses Unity method, but Unity method is a lot more broken. Like, you have a lot more broken stuff that you have to fix. And most of the time, the games just don't fix them. Like, I used to have a game called Monkey Climbers. Don't want to get into detail about it. But, I added a mod menu to it. That was probably the worst thing I had ever done. Because then everyone only played it because of the mod menu. Nobody wanted to just play an old Gorilla Tag. They only cared for the mod menu because they're too poor to afford a PC. I can't lie, I do have a PC, but it's not good enough to run Gorilla Tag. Well, it is, but like, my internet is also pretty bad, and I don't have a link cable, so I can't really use mods. But I ain't complaining, it's not that bad. Like, it's not that hard to just play the game normally. But the old versions were literally peak Gorilla Tag, and that's why I'm playing this game right now. But, Yeah, I love games with APK method. Personally, I only know the APK method. I don't know how to. I only know how to use Unity. I don't know the APK method because it's very private. There's one APK method that got leaked, but it only works for like 1 or 2 versions. It was leaked like early 2023, around when the first copies were made. Maybe like a couple weeks after the first copies were made. But yeah, Gorilla Tag copies have advanced a lot more since then, with things such as mod menus, custom maps, the bedroom mod, stuff like that. And yeah, you'll rarely ever catch me playing Gorilla Tag again with this new game called Nox Tag. Why am I saying it like that? With the game that I'm playing right now, because it's honestly just way better than Gorilla Tag. Now you may be thinking, how is it better if it's just Gorilla Tag? Well, this is because Gorilla Tag's new updates are usually dry and not much content in them. Like, most of the time they're either flashbacks or they're just texture changes, because they don't put any effort into their updates anymore. But they used to. And that's why we have these games, because they grab old versions of Gorilla Tag, such as this one, and they just set up their own servers, and give you like a set amount of shiny rocks, and yeah. So it's literally just old Gorilla Tag, but you can just ask the developer to give you whatever cosmetics you want. But probably not in this one, because you wouldn't really be able to just ask for cosmetics and get it, but like in most of them, you do get a lot of cosmetics, and I mean a lot. Because they give you a bunch of shiny rocks and they have loads of custom cosmetics, which are mostly just stolen off websites, because nobody models them anymore, and some of them are just retextured cosmetics that are already in the game. But like a lot of games have a rainbow stick. It's really not hard to make one. You literally just duplicate the stick. And just go onto YouTube and search up how to make a rainbow object Unity, and boom. But with APK method, you got none of that custom stuff. Which you may be thinking, that's okay, how many times have I said that? But you're probably thinking, how is that a good thing? If there's no custom stuff, that means you're gonna get no players. Which means yes, but no. Because some people prefer the APK method with no custom stuff. Now, you're not gonna find a lot of people that prefer it, because most of Gorilla Tag's fan base is made out of 7-year-olds. But, alright, well, I think I've talked enough today. So go download Revive Tag on AppLab and join their Discord server. I'll put it in the descriptions or comments. But it's discord.gg/noxtag. But yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.